security beefed up in the valley areas of the state in view of the upcoming Republic Day celebration on 26 January. National President of National People's Party, Comrade Sangma, released party's Action Document 2022, will file the 40 candidates. Manipur adds 411 new COVID-19 cases, 134 recoveries and 3 deaths in past 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 16.35%. And India logs over 3,33,000 COVID-19 cases, over 2,59,000 recoveries and 525 deaths in 24 hours. Good evening, welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin and I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM with you. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance from one another. Please remember that the fight against the COVID-19 is not over yet. Now, the news in details. As a part of security measures ahead of Republic Day and to avoid untoward incidents in the state, Imphal West District Police Commando team conducted house-to-house search operation at Thangmai Bande Sinam Laikai, Hizam Diwan Laikai and Yumnam Laikai from 6 to 8 this morning. Around 120 persons were verified during the operation. Meanwhile, 5 persons have been handed over to Imphal Police Station for further investigation. Thoubal District Police Commando team, Hairok Police and Thoubal Women Police jointly carried out house-to-house search operation at Salungpham Maning Laikai from 5:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. today. The operation was led by Hairok Police Station OC Inspector H. Sanjoy Maite under the supervision of Thoubal SP. Around 270 persons were verified during the operation. No one was arrested. Imphal West District Police Commando team carried out house-to-house search operation at Hatta Golapati in Imphal River and Imphal River area from the 6:30 to 8 a.m. today. The operation was led under command of Additional SP Operation KH Hirojit MPS and under the supervision of Imphal is SP and Pradeep. Around 350 persons were verified during the operation and no one was arrested. Manipur joined nationwide celebration of 125th birth anniversary of freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Department of Art and Culture celebrated the day at INA Martyrs Memorial Complex, Moirang today as a part of Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav. Speaking at the event, Director of Art and Culture L.K. Sorjeet recalled the role of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in freedom struggle of India. He stressed on the need to instill the sense of nationalism to the youths. Basantaras and Thangta performances were displayed at the event.
Struggle celebrate 15 August Republic Day celebration then event celebration and I could achieve relook reframe or re-examine or reassess future India vision activity chocolate countries in the complete Bharat developed every citizen in the country celebration.
Vice Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor and Lokendra and Indian Post Northeast 2, Region Dimapur, Postmaster General Som Kame jointly released a postal special cover of Indian National Army INA Memorial Museum, Moirang. Today, as a part of 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The release event was held at the India Post Manipur Division, Babupura. Director Postal Service Imphal produced a special cover as a part of Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav. Speaking at the event, MU Vice Chancellor Lokendra said Manipuris from Mandalays who come and passing through Indo-Myanmar border were among the personnel of INA formed by Subhash Chandra Bose to fight against British. He lauded the role of freedom fighter Subhash Chandra Bose in attaining freedom of the nation. He also expressed happiness upon newly recovered files used by him. Speaking at the event, Postmaster General Som Kamai recalled that the national flag was first hoisted at INA Moirang and said that names of Manipur will be remained distinct in the freedom history of the nation. He added that the newly produced special cover will aid in popularizing an INA museum at the nook and corner of the state.
It is a very, very significant kind of a day, because this is the 125th birth anniversary of Subhash Chandra Bose, and it's a very fitting tribute given by the government of India to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who had led very strong force of Indians in Southeast Asia to fight against British colonialism, and that was a part of India's freedom movement.
The INA hosted the first flag in Moirang. So not many people, which the government of India want to also highlight, that not many people in India knows about this. Of course, it is also well known in part of history and everything, but the common people. So since why the government is using as a postal department as a tool to popularize this, because we reach each and every part of the country. So the special cover is it is released to signify a special event. So today's special event is signified by this special cover.
Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad ABVP Imphal East unit took out a Tiranga rally which with 75-meter long Indian flag to mark completion of 75th Indian Independence Day. The rally commencing from the Churachand Higher Secondary School and head towards Kangla Western Gate. 150 students from various schools and universities participated in the rally. In connection, ABVP State Joint Secretary Ketramayum Sangeeta said the ally is conducted in 4 districts as a part of ABVP's nationwide observance of Tiranga rally. She said that ABVP is observing the rally to mark the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and spread the message of youth's crucial role in building good governance.
Anniversary of Indian Independence ka mari lainana Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad na Bharat Pumbada Tiranga rally chananabagi damakta program amakap sinjay masigi saruk amo aina Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad Manipur nasu Manipur gi tongan ba district marida Tiranga rally si pangthongna ba sinjari 75 meters hangba Tiranga si CC Higher Secondary School dagina Kanglagi Western Gate fauba jasaki masigi rally asida mioi chamaga yankhaina sarugyabi ki tongan ba school colleges amasong university dagi satra singna ngasigi rally asida sarugyabi ki.
In a full dress rehearsal for India's annual Republic Day parade, a fleet of helicopters were seen flying above Delhi's Rajpath today as audience gathered at the yearly parade venue to witness the lead-up to the final celebration. Visible at one look towards Rashtrapati Bhavan from the Rajpath venue, 4 MiG-17 choppers soared high above the crowds in a wine glass formation, carrying the national insignia and service insignia. The Indian Army also rehearsed their traditional march past in full dress for the annual Republic Day parade. And first, India will begin its Republic Day celebration from January 23 instead of January 24 this year to include the birth anniversary of late freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Proscribed Alliance for Socialist Unite Unity, Kangleipag Asuk announced total shutdown from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on 26 January, Republic Day. Press release from the Asuk said people of the state as well as those in WESEA reasoned need not to participate in the Republic Day celebration. Instead, one should fast and mourn on the day. It further appeals to people to support the total shutdown. National President of National People's Party (NPP) Conrad Sanma released its election manifesto of 13 points via video conferencing today. NPP will announce first list of party candidates in tomorrow's meeting, which will be held between NPP Election Management Committee, while second list of NPP candidates will be announced by January 31st. NPP further reiterated that it will not ally with any political party ahead of polls. The manifesto, titled Action Document 2022, released in presence of State Deputy Chief Minister cum NPP National Vice President Yumnam Joykumar, NPP State Unit Working President MLAL Jayantakumar, focused on removing AFSPA 1958 from Manipur, safeguarding communities and their rights, among others. In the manifesto releasing event held at my old office in Iroshemba, Yumnam Joykumar expressed belief that NPP will attend 20 seats out of the total filed 40 seats in the upcoming election. He also affirmed that NPP will be fielding 3 to 4 candidates from Muslim communities. Responding to Impact News queries regarding post-poll alliance, Joykumar said that such will be declared after the election result. Joykumar expressed firm beliefs of facilitating its manifestos if party wins absolute majority. Also, NPP will largely focus on the agro-based economy for boosting state's economy, including transformations of fishery department into a major department for increasing fish production in the state.
Election Management Committee candidate ki decide to go to the committee to phone on the phongani adu phambalorga first list of candidates will be announced call evening bawbun soin of tokani adu koina kana si list si ani ahungumo orba yai yamda minimum ani di hoini second list to the maybe before 31st ki mamang da koi announce kun mukti koi kan angle with a bit of luck we may even cross 25 pre-poll alliance si koi tawoi everyone on his own toga friendly fight toga to my tongue togani adu post-poll election result la matung de da adu ki matung ina kana kamai to karmai to na government form to ge do adu ki matang da adu la kan will make that the decision ojiki oina they will keep it open.
Scuffle occurred among Congress party after announcement of first list of Congress party candidates for 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election. As a part of such, MPCC former Vice President, who is also Hyanglam constituency ex-MLA, Idwijumani has denounced from its party's primary membership today. He also announced that Kakching District Congress Committee, Hyanglam Block Congress Committee, Hyanglam Youth Congress Committee and Mahilya Congress Committee have ceased to exist. Speaking to media at his residence at the Hyanglam, attended by his supporters and leaders of the mentioned committee today, Idwijumani claimed that recent announcement of the candidates' lists clearly shows that Congress party is run by Ibobi and his group at their whims. He added that the one who is conferred Congress party ticket in the constituencies has never carried out proper welfare works for people. He alleged that CLP leader Okram Ibobi and his group have sidelined those who sincerely work for Congress party even by leaving government job. Hence, he, along with the committee, have decided to uproot Congress party from Hyanglam. He said that he will contest upcoming election as per wishes of people, as well as he will consult people for his local whether to contest as independent candidate or from which party.
Congress ki constitution de yaga any Congress ki member man being chanba matam da block ta district ta ma form pigadawni ngasi ticket piri manupa se block ta district ta ma maming leite mango da ming chande asugum manupa amaku ngamme ana Sri Ibobi amasung Congress ki kangusingna ngasi phamiba block president district president jina soi tawdaba aikoi gi member oi haidaba adugumba incomplete form amada submit to gonupa amabo party ticket nen pirakase leipa miyam mamanga asumba tawgani haina khaliba ibo bise adu kematik aran batawuni aduna sugumba party sugumba leader sing gi manakta lailak laisu yam haiba aikoi gumana mai matung iningde aikoi block congress committee Kachung district congress committee mahila gi youth ki frontier loinaba ngasi dagi aikoi to e
Farmer Ningthaujam Ingocha from the Kumbi Terakha is the living example which shows that hard work and dedication can provide sustainable lifestyle. A special report.
Farmer Ningthaujam Ingocha from Kumbi Terakha in Vishnupur district earns 8 lakh rupees annually just by planting cabbage. Couple of years back, Ingocha started planting vegetables in his 0.5 hectares of land to sustain his family. He has also undergone trainings from time to time at Krishi Vigyan Kendra of Vishnupur district to enhance his production.
Ahanbada ay Kobi gi wakanda kobi thabse angtang ay mai pakba ngam gatra haidna ikan maji sahi amada ay no na jabada hingonda da lak tar maya mu phangjare adagi low kari chum ay no na jaba income jida sahi amada lak tari ni pandi ay kom na phangba ngam baina ay hoji masigi khongjang jir kan na sangjin jabade hotu honarbadi ay na tawri ba thabaksi sumai tawna mipung khudik mana Honorabadi, Tauriba Tabakudi Maxe, Kana, Pangagani, I do a Kalonja Kanje, Aduna, Liberiba, Akogi, Kumbi Kungang Ochano, Manipuri Oceano, Tabak Sibu, Leptana Taurabadi, Kana Pange, Igi, Mangonse, Lem, Mangja have a simju, Pogenta, Hajani.
As a form of integrated farming, Ingocha has been producing Rabi and Kharif crops throughout the year, including different varieties of cabbage, potato, beans, as well as poultry farming. Speaking to Impact News, KVK Vishnupur Horticulture Subject Matter Specialist P. Bizia said, KVK Vishnupur is striving to double the income of farmers by this year. She appealed to farmers to approach the institution in times of need during their agricultural production.
Farmersing doubling farmer income oinabai damakta by 22 sidays ta ko income se oinabai damakta koina moi sidays da technology ano ba hinjang na pigi da hairo ai isagi horticulture da hairo agi improve package of practices simaman any pot tharam dai matam sidays da sima chap sana mangon sidays da se innabai damakta koina takpi tambi ba field visit tawbi ba aduga koigi variety gumba crop se thaba matam da variety ju yari magai short duration Kalaga, aduga thariba lofam si koina cropping system se niyom chumna koina mari dagi ta dabida niyom chumna tawba adu
Ingocha also expressed desire to produce organic products throughout the year. He added, help from relevant department will serve beneficial in realizing his dream.
I told the organic one body. I give a colons the I kaitang awaba thing. Adu Karigumba, Hortigi, Moma Singina, I want the Mating, the Vidabadi, I organic see, Tajana my partner, one of them with the I do Huja, I taste of the season. Masi Apogi Kapos, Santicha Post Sikara Hapsere, Adu Yana Matikana Harpa the Nati, Adu Rojiki, Mikan Karga Luinana, the Wuzida, Potoxi. Marang kaina phangani ai wakhalo khali aduga hujiki compose haji matiksana pirabadi organic pure tahan basu ngamgadar kala aduba aigi rana gi oinadi ai khaitang wai adu sarkar khaitang mateng tawbiradi ai organic ki farmer ama oibu ngamgani.
With Impact News, Vishnupur correspondent Shagosem Naresh, this is Ketumayam Premchand reporting for Impact News, Imphal.
Welcome back. Manipur Scheduled Caste Welfare Association MASCWA organized one-day free medical camp and dental health camp at Fayeng today. Speaking in connection to the event, Association's president and Birend expressed discontentment upon lack of healthcare facilities in locations inhabited by minority groups and laments that poor families who survived on daily wage have no means to afford healthcare services. He reminded that today's camp is a part of Association's continuous initiative. He said that further camp will be conducted at scheduled caste inhabited areas of Sekmai, Kotruk, Thanga, Kapching, Kurai, Andro and Kwatha. Furthermore, Birend assured to assist aspiring medical students in their studies. And the camp, comprising of gynae, ortho, medicine, surgery, child specialists, ENT and dental specialist doctors, patients also received free medicines.
Manipur gi Kachin Koyada Lariba scheduled caste taba Kungang Singda medical camp mathang chathrapugi matugina maruina laira raba makangu sing thawoina imphanda chatpangam daba praja punamaki mafamda kanaba phinabagi damakta laira praja singu layangnabagi damakta medical team asilakpani scheduled caste taba Kungang Singda mathang chathabi manungda handaki medical camp asina 33 subani 33 suba medical camp asi manung sida maruina gaini yagi Tashengna Harbada, heart Kianaba, medicine Gamari Lenaba, Karigumba, Lairaba Praja Singing Nokta, I could silly Langi Basi, I could award per labor Matanda, medicine free of course, Pinano Torang Tori, Maruina, initial Hoba, Hanto Navigidonta Torangasi, Panto Ropani, Aduna Kuchel Casta, Hen Sakote, Amuari, Madu, I could meeting Panovidamokta, I could Selugasi, was National, Makata, and Panto Kigani.
Manipur added 411 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 2,513 samples tested in last 24 hours. Today's COVID-19 positivity rate stands at 16.35%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 1,30,072. Active cases are 3,413. 3 COVID deaths were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the death toll to 2,025. On the positive note, 134 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 1,24,634. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 96.82%. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Notice the ahanba oina RBI na regulate toba amasung Ministry of Finance, Department of Financial Services, Government of India na Surface Act 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakangkraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All misang gi makada subsidized home loan pibada mangjil thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch tarahumdoi hangdokchare chahi 13 ki khongchata lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited tagi miyamna financial facilities sing lawirana ningsingjari. Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters company
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. India added 3,33,533 fresh COVID-19 cases, 2,59,168 recoveries and 525 deaths in 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases stands at 21,87,205. Total recoveries are 3,65,60,650 and recovery rate stands at 93.18%. That toll reaches 4,89,409. Over 161 crore 92 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus is infected above 35 crore 1,88,000 people. Above 56 lakh 11,000 people have died and recoveries are above 27 crore 86 lakh 70,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 2 crore 65 lakh 10,000 in the world. First phase list of Indian National Congress candidate for assembly elections of Uttarakhand and Manipur were announced yesterday. General Secretary in charge of All India Congress Committee AICC Central Election Committee Mukul Wasnik signed the list, which contained 53 candidates for Uttarakhand and 40 for Manipur. It may be mentioned that Uttarakhand assembly election for its 70 seats will be held on 14th of February, while the Manipur assembly election for its 60 seats will be held on February 27 and March 3. Vote counting will be done on 10th of March. Locals of Mayang Imphal, the Bangun Awang Buya Laikai clarifies that one of its locality, Mohammad Riakat, claiming via media that BJP is boycotted and its workers are banned entry into the locality is totally baseless. Locals further voiced their support towards BJP and its intending candidate from Mayang Imphal constituency, MLA Kongkham Robindro. Speaking to media today, one selection unit committee polling station number 23/22 member Buyamayum Akhtar recalls that in view of upcoming election, MLA Robindro's father Manglem visited Wand Abdul Salam on January 21 as per Abdul's request. However, in irony, Manglem received verbal abuse and therefore left the place to avoid untoward incident. Further, Akhtar strongly condemned upon Mohammad Riakat's alleging that Manglem the flash gun during the incident as unfounded. Thereby, he said such false claims intended to portray MLA Robindro as a faulty is propaganda for Congress party. He reiterates that BJP is not boycotted in Mayang Imphal, Bangun Awang Laikai, Buyamayum, the area, and the locals fully support MLA Robindro. Furthermore, he calls upon the public to stop defaming MLA Robindro, who has been working to bridge gaps between Meitei and Muslim communities in the constituency.
Mohammad Riakat hariba masanupa asina aikhoigi sidadi bahut ki oina changbira anu haina hairakpadagi ikhoi hallaga thawakpa amasung mapana aikhoi su committee de su yawrini bahut si ikhoi su tawribni aikhoi gidini ichang chang taba haina aikhoi da chang halla u kholala u haibadagi hariba changubada media gi thongda Mohammad Riakat na MLA na ke halami khangalami hariba wafam ado jumpham yawdabani ai isamak yawna changbani hariba sida Parjada ona taina sando iba wafam mase sando pigano MLA amasung MLA gi mapana kihan giba ama phoba ngasi phoda khangan giba wahi akan ba haiba ama pho jaw khide aduna jumpham jawda ba wadi ngangbi gano haina mayam parjada ina sendok chari.
Rural Riders Club Manipur held its 15th Foundation Day at its head office in the Langold Game Village today. Speaking on the occasion, President of Rural Riders Manipur, RK, informs of launching environment campaign on February owing to degrading environment of the state. He said that the campaign aims to unify state motorcyclists for promoting tourist sport and for facilitating health camps in rural areas. Club officials and members also paid floral tributes to departed members on the occasion. It may be mentioned that the Rural Riders Club has been serving the needy in hilly areas, among others.
February da koina Churchapur district ke manunda hajalaga health camp chapagi program ama adu rider sigi khoi promotion de ke mari lena safety rak punchal laga program am leiri Manipur da lego khoi tourist spot me ama leiri ba singji ko se ko mayan introduce to boina motorcycle gi through da me singja ko invite tawraga ko lead tawraga to program ko hando te introduce to gen khanjari motorcycle bu thawraga ti ko guide tawraga registration fee lawraga adugi sakada program ma adugi anubama sinjaba ma khalle sidi government gi jaga ni government na no phato chalu haiba to da koina si police area na ko chado yaro roder gi oina kon khangjaba yaba akhoi gi ni haina chahuk chaba yaba akhoi mungdil jaba yaba polum jaga am tang koina sangrpa gi padum do thamjari laba ke mayam gi saba to bungam na bana adugi plan ma de ko khanjari.
Uripok Petrol E-Rickshaw Automobiles Association Upama held its 7th annual general body meeting at the residence of its patron member cum Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joykumar near Lamboy Kongnang Kong Mela ground today. E-Shram cards and registration certificates were distributed to its beneficiaries during the event, attended by association members and officials. Speaking at the event, Manipur government's Lever Department Lever Inspector Konthaujam Tikendra said that every unemployed citizen who are engaged in self-sustained jobs can avail the E-Shram card. He emphasized on its benefits comprising of financial aid among others to the beneficiaries.
E-Shram hariba card se sarkar ki thamingan tawdraba aduga masagi thamingan sudana natraga atopada thamingan sudana sinniwena natraga tongan ba sinpham da leiba to togdana driver oidana natraga tongan da sinpham kayamarum leikai kudam oina lambi ki chidai da ofum phamdra leiba sinchibawda sahi tarat tegina sahi yankai mapan bogi manung da leiba
Principal of T.S. Paul Women's College, Dr. Ann Sachi, published two of her new books at the college today. The two books are Democratic Decentralized as a Step Towards Political Development and Panchayat System in Manipur. Speaking exclusively to Impact News, author Dr. Ann Sachi opines that the book will largely benefit young students in the education arena.
Adi hamda aina pangjaba matamda powersi grassroots level ga the block level ga dang tawrame hajariba haujina block level loin kalaga jila parishad ki thakti yore khadi improve tawre en lawjare ahamda yam solami like tak pawda akoi Manipur gi takningai se mayam gi mapang yam thi khenaram do khadi improve tawre na ai lawje simtok padi haugren khanje aduga mathang desu adum semakane na ya sa tawse hana ina tawramba da block level bawda leramba du 3 tier lerga su akoi si 1 2 tier system ne hajariba grassroots to ga block oramba da hojina grassroots to ga jila parishad ka oigre andak anogo sentorokpada adu di hena pagalakani na sa.
Members of Narel Konjin Mamang Laikai Idol Youth Club handed over newly constructed open gym complex in Haibok Eco Park of Haibok Hills to locals today. In connection, club's General Secretary C.A. Sunil said that construction was initiated in the Haibok Hills owing to degrading condition of the hill under the initiative of Langtabald MLA Karam Sham. He added the new open gym is second to one located in Chajing Purairomba Hills. He recalled that the park construction was initiated on March 2020 under Tourism Department. He mentioned that many facilities have been furthered into the park, comprising of rest house, better electricity and better hills road for public visiting the park. He lauded the initiative of project aiming to help youngsters preserve the historic spot and conserve the environment. He also assured to urge MLA Karam Sham for facilitating conservation of the historic Chandra Nadi River as well.
open gym masi handuksamni ahan banda masi chajing program da masi ki pakda handukramni aduga ani subuda masi sisiwena kosi handuksabani uchar oina uji lising ahum matakta thajakre aduga road connectivity hatari sidagina west amaga leri pa amaga maduga connection jam sangmani andu masi ju khoi connection tawba ngamjare aduga loinana akhoi gi sidida khat amasida mamang da sariba adagi matakta halama sariba adagi fountain water tanki masi matakta saran leire sidagi makha dagi khoi electricity je hoji pawda solar gi plate mari khingre aduga loina electricity hoji connection tawba ngamjare aduga makata na koneban MLA na sinbiduna mailusim makada sigi park sim da 50 lakhs ana khoi gi sigi na tourism department government Manipur gi kutang torga sinabi phikibini.
Tangkhul Waithau Chiru Saman Youth and the Saina Institute of Medical Sciences jointly organized free medical camp at Tangkhul Waithau Chiru as preventive measures against prevailing COVID virus and other diseases. Around 350 persons underwent various health checkups comprising of diabetes, hepatitis, HIV, AIDS, including COVID tests. Patients also received free medicines during the camp. 22 Sector IGARS and Public Health Center, Kangpokpi District held a free medical camp cum the health awareness camp at Naga Tapon village of Kangpokpi District. The event was conducted under the initiative of 44 Assam Rifle. Now the news from the world of sports. Then the Yumnam the Rashmani Memorial Under 15 Boys and Under 17 Girls 7th A-side hockey tournament concluded today. YCCIC Kontha Ahalupt organized the tournament under the aegis of Manipur Hockey at Ibudho Marging Ground, Kontha Ahalupt Ground. 12 boys teams and 6 girls team competed in the tournament. In under 15 boys final, YCCIC team B Kontha Ahalupt defeated Hockey Union Larigyingbam Laikai 3-0 and backed the winner title. For the winners, W Rohit scored 2 goals and SH Vidyacharan scored 1 goal. In under 17 girls final, YCCIC team B Kontha Ahalupt dropped Vishnupur Hockey 12-1 and backed the winner title. Imphal is Adaksha P Bimola Laifam Kunau, Gram Panchayat Jila Parisad L. Oland and the 69 Battalion CRPF Manipuri CO Brajarang Lal attended the valedictory event. Mall Club Chingamaka enters final of 9th Manipur Veteran T20 Cricket Tournament. The tournament is held under the aegis of Manipur Veteran Cricket Association at Oriental College and Model Higher Secondary School playground. In the first semi-final, Model Club Chingamaka won the toss and chose to bat. Batting first, Model Club secured 183 runs in 20 overs with 4 wickets down. In this inning, Suresh scored 94 runs and Santos netted 44 runs. Cham's bowler Mazibur scored 3 wickets. In response to that, batting second, Cham the Kangempali scored 164 runs in 20 overs with 5 wickets down and won the match by 19 runs. In this inning, Ratan scored 63 runs and Alai scored 52 runs. Model Club Chingamaka's batsman Suresh bagged man of the match titled. L-Triple-C Lilong Chajing will play against Cyclone Thangmaiban in the second semi-final match tomorrow. League match of the ongoing Indian Super League 2021-2022 between the Bengaluru Football Club and Goa Football Club is underway since 7:30 p.m. at GMC Athletic Stadium. ATK Mohan Bagan Football Club will lock horn with Odisha Football Club at Fatodra Stadium at 9:30 tonight. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Security beefed up in valley areas of the state in view of the upcoming Republic Day celebrations on January 29th. National President of National People's Party, Conrad Sanma, released party's action document 2022 will file 40 candidates. Manipur adds 411 new COVID-19 cases, 134 recoveries and 3 deaths in past 24 hours. Positivity rate stands at 16.35%. And India logs over 3,33,000 COVID-19 cases, over 2,59,000 recoveries and 525 deaths in 24 hours. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Sunday Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Chahi kuntra hen experience leiraba malemgi maming leiraba heart specialist singna world class open heart surgery amadi cardiac procedure gi khudong chaba Sky Hospital da piriba facilities sing adudi OPD consultation ningthokaba dagina thangza fauba ayuk pung 8 dagina nungthil pung ama 24 hours emergency treatment of heart